This year, we've seen more than our fair share of ex-spouses drama, and this time around, it's the once-beloved Brangelina power couple Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Just recently, Angelina Jolie's ex-company accuses Brad Pitt of vindictive war over French Vineyard. Find out all about this and the latest news concerning this issue only in today's video, so keep watching if you don't want to miss out. Angelina Jolie's ex-company accuses Brad Pitt of vindictive war over French Vineyard. Angelina Jolie's former company, Novell, is suing Pitt for more than $250 million in damages, claiming that since she filed for divorce in 2016, Pitt has been waging a vindictive war against Jolie. According to court documents that people were able to access, Pitt's severe wrongdoing is shown by these counterclaims. To be clear, Pitt has engaged in a hostile, damaging, and criminal manner, not Jolie, Novell, or any of the other defendants, and Pitt's actions have seriously harmed Novell. The two, who share 6 children, purchased a controlling interest in Chateau Miraval, a vineyard and house in the south of France, back in 2008. According to the attorneys, Pitt, 58, masterminded a so far successful scheme to acquire control of Chateau Miraval. They claim Pitt has locked Novell out of Chateau Miraval and considers it as his personal fiefdom, and has wasted its assets, spending millions on vanity projects, including more than $1 million on swimming pool repairs and other money refurbishing a recording studio. According to the legal documents, Jolie, 47, allegedly negotiated for months with Pitt's side to sell him her share of the winery, but at the last minute, he demanded onerous and irrelevant terms, including a clause designed to prevent Jolie from discussing the circumstances that caused their marriage to end in public. The lawsuit claims that Jolie refused to accept the hush clause and instead sold her share to Tenute Del Mondo, a Stoli Group affiliate, in October 2021. According to a source close to Pitt, this is simply the most recent in a string of perpetual attempts to distort, recycle, and reposition the facts of what occurred over the past 6 years in the hopes that sensible people would be fooled by these blatant fabrications. It's hard to understand how leaving an inheritance of 40% of something is better than 100% of something, and it's equally inexplicable how continuing to revisit the same points over and over again is in any way beneficial to this family, the source further adds. Pitt said in his own complaint filed in June that Jolie purposefully sought to inflict harm on him by selling her stakes in the wine company. He claimed she did this by tarnishing the name of the wine industry by selling her half to a stranger. Pitt claimed that they had made a pact never to sell one another separate shares of the family firm. His legal team stated in the filings that Miraval was his passion project, which through his work blossomed into a multi-million-dollar international company and one of the most prestigious rosé winemakers in the world. Jolie, according to the actor, had nothing to do with Miraval's success. Jolie allegedly pursued and then completed the alleged sale in secret, keeping Pitt in the dark on purpose and willfully breaking Pitt's contractual rights, according to the filing from Pitt's attorneys at the time. Pitt sued Jolie's company, Novell, claiming that the deal violated Pitt's claim that Novell owed his company, Mondo Bongo, the right of first refusal. In September, Jolie received approval to sell her portion of the estate. He also wants the alleged sale made by Jolie to be deemed null and void and damages in an amount to be proven at trial. According to a recent lawsuit filed by Jolie's former company, Pitt is gaslighting, claiming to be the victim to hide the harm that he purposefully caused to his ex-wife by keeping the majority of her net worth hostage and keeping her out of the business, as well as the business's asset theft and careless spending. Pitt, not the Stoli Group, is the one with baggage that is harmful to Chateau Miraval's operations. Some of it is currently front-page news. Pitt should therefore take a good, hard look in the mirror. According to the documents, Jolie was already becoming increasingly uneasy working in the winery, which is why she wanted out of it. Additionally, neither she nor any of the kids felt like they could go back to the chateau because of the circumstances that led to her filing for divorce. Pitt, who has been vocal about his sobriety and prior alcoholism, was also said to have, over the years, acquired an addiction to alcohol which resulted in progressively damaging conduct toward Jolie and the rest of their family, according to the report. It's sad to see how the ex-couple has fallen apart in recent years. Back then, they were even considered Hollywood's it couple, but based on the latest issues, we're sure a lot of you have trouble seeing them in their former glory. So let's take a quick trip down memory lane of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's relationship. While playing the roles of husband and wife in the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2003, the former couple got familiar. Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were still married when Jolie was enjoying being a single parent, and then Pitt divorced Aniston 2 years later in 2005. Jolie admitted to Vogue that she and Pitt simply made a solid team, and it wasn't really love at first sight. In a 2007 interview with Vogue, Jolie said that because of the movie, they were forced to work together on all these odd projects, and she believes that their strange friendship and collaboration just sort of developed by accident. I think a few months in, I realized, God, I can't wait to get to work," Jolie continued. "Anything we had to do with each other, we just found a lot of joy in it together and a lot of real teamwork." The former couple has 6 kids together: twins Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline, girls Zahara Marley and Shiloh Novell, and sons Maddox and Pax Tien. The former couple had many wonderful experiences together, but they also faced challenges. Jolie and Pitt filed for divorce on September 20th, 2016, citing their irreconcilable differences. We all know the latest this September 7th, 2022, where Jolie claims that her ex-husband masterminded a plan to seize control of their winery. But before that, news spread last August 5th alleging the actress is trying to inflict the most amount of pain by bringing up the plane incident with Pitt. These documents were related to the FBI documents obtained by People about the plane incident back in 2016. Days before Jolie filed for divorce, People was able to get the heavily redacted docs that revealed new information about the purported conflict on September 14, 2016. Pitt is accused of grabbing Jolie and shaking her on a private flight from France to Los Angeles, pushing her into a wall and punching the ceiling of the aircraft, according to an FBI investigation. Additionally, she stated that at one point Pitt poured beer on her. Jolie recalled putting her arms around Pitt's neck in a chokehold when she said it appeared like he was about to harm one of their kids for calling him a prick during the argument. Jolie stated that she and the children were shell-shocked, claiming she was frozen afraid and didn't know what to do. She also claimed that Pitt's conduct made her feel like a captive on the plane as he ranted and mimicked the behavior of a monster and yelled at them. In November 2016, the Los Angeles Department of Child and Family Services wrapped up its investigation into the incident without identifying any maltreatment. That month, the FBI also ended its investigation without filing any charges, and Pitt denied any wrongdoing. Going back a couple of months earlier, Pitt not only sued the actress in February for selling her share of the wine business, but he also claimed that Jolie is trying to harm the company's reputation. The subject of Pitt and Jolie's legal disputes has been their prior business collaboration. Pitt filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife in February 2022 after Jolie sold her share of Chateau Miraval in 2021, alleging that she had broken a previous contract. Pitt claimed that Jolie did not acquire his consent before selling her shares of the Stoli Group, despite their agreement that neither would do so without the other's consent, according to legal documents obtained by People. Pitt continued to accuse Jolie of harming the wine industry's reputation by selling her shares to a stranger in a fresh court document on June 6, 2022. The Lost City actor said that Jolie sought to inflict harm on him by selling her half of the company. According to the lawsuit, the actress secretly pursued and ultimately completed the alleged sale, keeping Pitt in the dark on purpose and willfully breaking Pitt's contractual obligations. On October 20, 2021, the actress sold Tenute del Mondo, the Stoli Group's wine division, her share of the $164 million French farm and winery she and Pitt had purchased. A month before the deal, Jolie was given the go-ahead to sell her shares, according to court documents acquired by People. Due to her and Pitt's protracted divorce, Jolie has previously encountered difficulties when attempting to sell her shares. And that's the latest so far regarding Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's lawsuit. What do you guys think about the ex-couple's current issue? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on before you go, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.